The dean is pretty upset with me. She says this is the first time they've run into this problem at the university. I don't see what the problem is with giving me my PhD in Undecided. They gave me the same grief when I earned my MF, doing their best to act like they're proud of me. You know how they are.
Uh-huh.
I'm not crazy, am I?
No.
After all, I'm finally getting my PhD.
It's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Look who it is.
Damn it.
I figure I'd find you sulking somewhere around here.
How did you figure?
Well, people are having fun at the concert over there, so naturally I knew to find you around here, as far away as possible.
I needed to get away and think. Besides, you know how I get around loud noise.
Noise? That is not noise, my friend. That is music. Am I right?
I guess if you observe a liberal definition of the word.
Well, what I see is a trio of sad, sorry little people. What I like to see is more people back at the concert getting their party on.
Yeah.
What do you say?
I don't know. Do you guys want to go?
I brought a couple extra drinks with me.
Uh-huh.
I think we're just fine over here.
No.
One for you, and one for you, milady. That's 2 votes that want to go to the concert.
Maybe I'll come after. Maybe I'll catch up with you. Maybe I'll...
Yeah, we'll see you.
Are you really going?
Uh-huh.
You don't want to stay?
No.
You didn't get to hear what the dean decided. In case you're curious, the dean decided I should decide. That puts me under a lot of pressure. I've gone by my whole life as undecided. It's not that I'm picky. I'm just not decisive. I'm not apathetic. I'm impartial. Life's been a long, tough ride for the long line of relatives, teachers, and love interests that I've had. Oh, those poor waiters. The waiters who've had to stand by me while I try to make up my mind. With menus, I usually go with the point and look trick. That didn't work so well when I decided where I should study abroad. You know where I ended up? In Delaware. It was nice, but, you know, I kind of relate to Delaware. There's nothing remarkable about it. But you know what I have learned? I've learned that there are several things that I know that I'm not. I'm not a musician. I'm not a dancer. I'm not a partier. I'm not a drinker. I'm not a mosh pitter. I'm not into loud music. I'm not into big crowds and small spaces, and I am not a singer. But I'm also not a party pooper. And sometimes you need to make a concession or two. I can pretend as much as anyone else. Let's go back to the concert. I've just decided that I'm going to steer my doctorate studies towards music appreciation.
Perhaps I can fit that in my itinerary. Let's see. We have a business conference at 3:30, Godfrey's retirement party immediately after, which we need to leave early for to finish up interviewing for a new operations manager, and then we all need to stay late to help Grace coordinate our transition to paperless inter-office correspondence. Not so sure, Adam. I'm afraid I can't make the concert anytime this week.
No.
What? It looks like I can mark next Tuesday as tentative. Would you pencil that in for me? Pencil, please. Next Tuesday, tentative social outing.
Uh-huh.
Priority blue. Now, you were saying that you might pursue your PhD in music appreciation? How cute.
Well, maybe. I thought you wanted me to go to the concert.
That was ages ago, nearly 2 minutes ago. Eventually, you gotta start growing up and make something of yourself and start climbing up that corporate ladder. It's time to get a job.
But I have a job.
You're a waiter. That's not a job, that's a paid hobby. I'm not making fun of you. We all start somewhere, but eventually you'll be like me, with the secretary.
Uh-huh.
And an intern.
No.
I'm so sorry, I keep forgetting. He's been promoted to assistant. It's pretty unbelievable. I used to live in a studio apartment. Now I've got a hot tub and sauna in my private bathroom, a stocked bar on the porch, and a fireplace. And that's just in my office. Don't get me started on my loft apartments.
I was actually just thinking about looking for a new job. You know, being a waiter is fun and all, but I definitely want to start applying myself. I clean up real good. Well, I clean up real well. Any chance I could count on you for a reference?
That's actually not a problem. Could you access my correspondence folder on your phone, find the generic rec letter, throw the name Adam onto the top, drag my signature onto the bottom, send it to the color printer, that way we can throw it in the out-of-office mail on our way to Godfrey's?
Uh-huh.
Consider it done.
Thank you.
Anything for an old friend, but for goodness sake, start wearing a tie. You look like, as the boss I overthrew would call it, a schlub. And by the way, I can see those headphones aren't plugged into anything. You're not fooling anyone.
All right, I'll admit, that whole music appreciation thing was a stretch for me, but that's all a part of finding yourself, isn't it? Trial and error, hypothesis and experiment. If there's anything I know about myself, it's this. I'll always keep trying. That I'm made for the business world, that I'm not afraid to think out of the box. I have terrific people skills, and I'm a world-class water cooler conversationalist. That's what my final project was on in public speaking when I was in high school. You see, everyone in the class had to give a speech about something they were passionate about. Naturally, I couldn't decide on anything, but I developed a fail-safe method of water cooler conversation to create an inoffensive, non-denominational, politically correct, and universal conversation flowchart for all purposes. My one-size-fits-all speech, a speech for all seasons, a speech for when you have nothing to speak on. I didn't think I can go wrong with what I had, but the teacher wasn't amused. In any event, I'm ready for the cubicle. The 9 to 5, the tie. I'm ready for the water cooler life. I will get my PhD in business. Good to see you, Emmett. Listen, as long as we're on lunch break, want to grab a ham sandwich or something at the deli and discuss more numbers in the conference room?
Very unholy, man. I'm no cannibal.
I'm sorry, what?
Ham sandwich? The pig is our brother, dude. If people ever want to be in touch with the community, the earth, we can't disrupt the life cycle.
I didn't know you were a vegetarian. I just wanted to discuss with you what I can do after I get my PhD in business.
Vegetarian? I don't like labels. I prefer I nourish myself with respect to everything around me.
Uh-huh.
So no meat? Any of you?
Nah.
Okay, then let's get egg salad or a grilled eggplant. But we gotta get back to the office soon.
Adam. We quit that life minutes ago. You work for the man if you want to, but we're off to a really exclusive commune, the Briarcliff territory. If you're interested, I could bring you along. It's pretty much invitation only.
I've never heard of them.
They don't believe in advertising. You avoid posers by just going with word of mouth.
Oh. Cool. Actually, I was also thinking of getting my PhD in environmental engineering to create green and sustainable infrastructure for urban environments.
I like to consider myself a student of the universe. You know, my PhD in oneness with the earth, everything we need as humans is something we can get naturally. None of these systems like business and education.
Nuh-uh.
None of these plastics and artificial medicines. We have herbal remedies. Dude, are you coming or not? The bus is leaving for Briarcliff in just a minute.
Just think about it.
Don't think, man, just do it. Come with us, or are you just another mechanical cog in the system? You can't even tie a tie right, man.
I can get behind caring about the Earth. Who doesn't care about the Earth? That's like saying, do you like air? Obviously, I like it for once. Who needs school, man? I can get my PhD from life. And the dean, man, dean is Mother Earth. My classroom, that's the great outdoors. And the quad is the universe around us all. I feel better already. Hey, wait for me. Emmett, weren't you getting on the bus?
What? No, my friend. I walked to service. Moses walked barefoot. You don't need to.
I can't keep up with them. Is it just me, or does everyone look left by the time I catch on and look right? Now I've got headphones plugged into nothing, I'm strangled half to death by this tie, and my feet are cold. I look and feel ridiculous. If I'm gonna get my PhD, it's gonna be an undecided, or I'm not gonna get one at all. Screw you, Dean. This is my offer. Take it or leave it. I'm happy. I'm happy here to be here by myself. You know why? Because I'm just going to be myself.
So you've just seen my newest play. It's called Untitled or Undecided. I am MJ Halberstadt. I was the playwright. This is Leora Riven. He played Adam. This is Erica Hall. She played Woman. This is Harry Attilio. He played Man. And this is Chris Singleton, who played Emmett. Also, I need to mention Harry Attilio was our director, and Erica was our costume designer.